Hey guys, welcome to the top of another playlist for A-Level Maths. So here we're looking at inequalities and simultaneous equations. So there's nothing drastically new here, just harder and deeper content to do with things that we've seen before. So I'm going to give you a brief overview of what we're going to come across, and then we'll get cracking with the real work. So, first up, we're going to be looking at inequalities. Now, there is something slightly new here, or it's in a different place to where we've seen it before, and that is set notation. Now, we've seen this before at GCSE when we were dealing with Venn diagrams. So it's when we draw either this guy that looks like a U, or this guy that looks like an N, and we're also going to be busting out some fancy brackets that I struggle to draw quite badly. So we're going to be looking at writing answers to inequalities in set notation. Then we're going to be solving linear inequalities. So when we got a single inequality, when we have two inequalities, and we're going to look at when the direction of the inequality sign changes direction. So that happens when we either multiply or divide by a negative number on both sides. Then we're going to be looking again at quadratic inequalities. So that's going to get quite tricky in there. We've seen those at GCSE, but they're going to get harder. And then finally, our last little bit for inequalities, again we are going to be looking at graphing. So that's when we're finding regions on a graph bounded by inequalities. Now again, that's going to get quite a bit trickier from what we've done before. For example, we will be looking at regions bounded by quadratics and linear inequalities, or regions bounded by two quadratic inequalities. Sounds fun? It's going to be a good time. So that's it for inequalities. Okay, and then for simultaneous equations, really more of what we've done up to here from GCSE, just again, harder versions of things that we are used to. So simultaneous equations are going to be a really valuable skill and tool in the rest of A-Level Maths, in particular in the next chapter called Net Geometry. Simultaneous equations are going to come up so much, so we need to make sure we're happy with these guys. So we're going to be looking at when they are both linear, which we can do by elimination. We might also do some by substitution. Then we're going to be looking when one is linear and one is quadratic, for which we are definitely going to be using substitution, and we might even look at using graphs a tiny little bit too, just for good measure. So that's the plan for this playlist. Most of the videos in here I think are going to be brand new. Lots of this already exists, but they're about to get a lot harder, so I think fresh videos are the way to go. Okay, so if anybody has any questions, as always, let me know down below in the comments. Don't forget to get subscribed, and good luck.